A lot of gamers treat table time like it is automatically valuable. If dice are rolling, if character sheets are on the table, if someone brought snacks and somebody said, "See you next week," then it must be a good thing. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I think a bad game can be worse than no game at all. And not because every week session is a disaster, and not because every rough ref is some sort of villain, and not because every campaign that misses the mark should be blown up on the spot. I mean something far simpler than that. If the game consistently makes you dread showing up, if it leaves you drained instead of energized, if it turns a hobby into an obligation, then the game is it's doing damage. And in the long run, that is worse than taking a break. And that is what a lot of gamers miss. What happens, right? No game leaves you with what? Open time. A bad game leaves you with resentment. No game leaves you free to read, prep, paint, write, find a better group. A bad game can train you to stop caring. And once that happens, the hobby starts to feel like, well, it feels like work. And that is especially true in old school play because old school gaming depends on table energy. It depends on curiosity, attention, problem solving, and players actually wanting to engage with the world in front of them. If the ref is running a game in a way that kills that energy, or the table is so goddamn miserable that nobody wants to lean in, then all the good parts of old school play start drying up. The dungeon becomes bookkeeping. The rulings become arguments. Exploration becomes waiting around. And game night becomes something you endure instead of something you look forward to. That is not healthy hobby time. That is hobby burnout with dice and occasionally Mountain Dew. Uh, Now, I got to be fair. When people say bad DM, sometimes they mean bad fit. Those are not always the same thing. A ref can be good for one group and totally wrong for another. A hard nosed, lethal, no hand holding style might be great for one two table and absolutely miserable for another. A heavily story driven ref might have players who love that and other players who feel trapped by it. So, this is not about turning every disagreement into a moral judgment. But there are also tables that are just plain bad to be at. Maybe the ref makes every ruling feel like a power play. Maybe every session is a railroad and your choices clearly do not matter. Maybe one loud player dominates everything and nobody shuts it down. Maybe the game is so disorganized that nothing moves and nobody seems prepared. Maybe the table vibe is mean, exhausting, or just flat dead. Whatever the exact form is, the result is the same. You stop having fun, but you keep showing up anyway. And that is where gamers get themselves into trouble. Because once you start thinking, oh, well, at least I'm gaming, you can tolerate way too much. You waste months that way. You can start associating a hobby with obligation, boredom, tension, even annoyance. And then one day you notice you're not excited to read a module. You're not excited to roll a character. You're not excited to talk shop online. Heck, you are not even excited for game night. At that point, the problem is not just the campaign. The campaign is starting to poison the well. And that is why I say a bad game can be worse than no game. No game does not insult your time. No game does not make you dread Friday night. No game does not slowly teach you that your favorite hobby now feels like homework. A bad game can do all three. So, what should a player do? Simple. Stop asking, is this technically a game? Start asking, do I want to be here? See, that is a real question, and I would boil it down even further. After a session, ask yourself three simple things. Your answers are going to mean everything. Did I have fun? Did my choices matter? Do I actually want to come back next session? If that answer is no once in a while, that's life. Every table, every group, every ref has off nights, right? You roll with it. But if that answer is no week after week, stop lying to yourself. Talk to the ref if you think the problem can be fixed. Step away if it cannot. Take a break if you need one. Find another table if that's the right answer. And yes, if you have reached a point where gaming feels like something you are doing just to fill hours, there's nothing wrong with putting it down for a while and doing something else. The hobby will still be here. What matters is not forcing yourself through a bad experience just because it has dice and character sheets attached to it. A lot of us came into this hobby because it felt alive. There was discovery in it, risk in it, laughter in it, stories worth retelling in it. If your current game has none of that, then staying out of habit is not loyalty. It is self-inflicted burnout. And referees, you should hear this too. Players do not owe a campaign endless patience just because someone volunteered to run it. If the game is not fun, if the table is not working, if people are checking out, then sometimes the honest answer is not to push through. Sometimes the honest answer is, all right, end it, reset it, or walk away from it. And that is better than dragging a dead campaign behind you for 6 more months. Remember, gaming is leisure time. It's not a sentence handed down by a court. And a bad game is not automatically worth saving just because it is a game. Sometimes the healthiest thing a gamer can do is miss a few sessions, clear their head, and remember what fun is supposed to feel like. Because no game for a while, that's survivable. A bad game that makes you stop loving the hobby, that's a lot worse. And if you enjoy this channel's content, please hit subscribe. Huge thanks to the Minions who keep the lights on here at the Tavern. Yes, this video was in response to a comment from one of our viewers. I thought it should be addressed. Thank you, and God bless.